we received communications from UAE removing some of the conditions for travel to which we had concerns about. And having done so, and being the only impediment to their operations, we think it is also necessary for us to lift the ban on operations of Emirates into the country.
For the first time in 8 months, Nigerians in the UAE can heave a sigh of relief, as this announcement signals hope that life would soon return to normal.
It is like a new birth in the heart of all Nigerians in the UAE, because this is a long-awaiting news we ought to have heard, and we must say it is a welcome development.
Nigeria's Ministry of Aviation says this decision was reached after painstaking negotiations and the removal of travel restrictions on Nigerians by the UAE. The ban first came into full effect in March following Nigeria's objection to a UAE-imposed COVID-19 protocol requiring Nigerian travelers to take a rapid antigen test. The disagreement would eventually deteriorate into a diplomatic impasse. Nigerian entrepreneurs say business, which has been poor until now, will get a much-needed boost.
I was on my phone last night, and I think it was around 6 minutes or thereabout when I saw the update, the breaking news. Then I was so happy. Even I posted it to one of my group chats, because we've been waiting for this Emirate to open so that we can travel easily. Honestly, I must tell you, we are so happy for this.
I thank the Dubai government, UAE, for the lifting. I also appreciate our country, Nigeria. It's not easy because people are not coming, then business is down. But since the lift of the ban, I think everything will be normalized very soon.
Meanwhile, other Nigerians who have been unable to obtain work permits since June say they hope this new development would mean a change in their situation.
After 5 months, life has been hard. So the only thing I could do was just to be hopeful. And since they announced it yesterday, honestly, I'm hopeful and I'm praying that they just leave the ban.
In Nigeria's announcement, the UAE will no longer require an antigen test by Nigerians. Fingers crossed, this would give Nigerian residents of the UAE good enough reason to join in its 50th anniversary celebrations next week, as they wrap up a hard year on a good note. From Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, Maya Wadegoke for Channels Television News.